Okay, so I don't really know what the aim of this video is, but I've been stuck in a rut for a little while now. And so basically, I graduated from university last semester, and I was anticipating to start my master's in the Netherlands in September this year. But I got in, but I just need to take some additional classes, 4 classes in their semester 2, so the beginning of next year. And then I'll start my master's next year in September. So yeah, I graduated uni. I left my job during uni because I was just like very stressed, and I was worried that I wouldn't graduate on time. Like in my mind, I wanted to graduate last semester. And then I did a Pilates instructor course because I've been doing Pilates now for like 5 years or something, and I absolutely love it. And I just thought that, I don't know, I'm too young to like have an office job. And a lot of my friends that after uni went to their 9 to 5 find it really draining. And like, I don't know, I just still feel so young to be doing that for the rest of my life. I had a gap year when I was 18, and I'm really lucky. I've done a lot of travel. I've pretty much done the entirety of Europe, Scandinavia, England, Ireland, America, bits of Southeast Asia. But I don't know, I just feel really, really stuck. Like at the moment, I've been applying now for like 2-3 months to jobs, and like I just don't hear back. Like I had one rejection, which was actually really, really flattering because it was like they like actually acknowledged the fact that I applied for the job. So I was like, yes, like I heard back. But I don't know what it is at the moment. I know some other people who live in Melbourne have been experiencing the same thing, like really struggling to get a job. And I've applied to so many, and I just don't know what to do with myself. Like I'm really lucky that my mum is able to financially support me in this time. But yeah, I just feel really, really lost. Like I don't know what to do. Like I do Pilates most days. I have a dog called Diesel, and we go for walks. I've been journaling, I've done heaps of reading, but I just feel really uninspired and at like a block. And like, I don't know, I just didn't think that this was how my life was going to be. Like I thought I was going to be overseas like at this time this year, but like I don't know, as time progresses, like throughout the time that I've had just like by myself, not really doing much, I've like started to change a lot. And I'm like, is like going overseas to do my master's really what I want to do? Even though it's been like my dream since I was like 11, and I like love the Netherlands, and I've been really obsessed with it as a country since I was really little. And like what I studied, urban planning, is like really, really well done and quite progressive in the Netherlands, so it would be like a great opportunity for me. But it's just like, I don't know, like I just feel like my whole life, like I've always had to have like a plan and like a goal, and like I'm very go with the flow on holiday. And actually I was really go with the flow maybe when I was like 17, 18, 19, just kind of like see where life takes me. But now I'm just like, then after that I was like really, I don't know, I change a lot. My behaviors change a lot. Then I was like really obsessed with control, and I feel like mental health issues play into that. Like I've had really severe eating disorders in my life, so I feel like periods of time when I had like an eating disorder, like the control, the sense of control I got from controlling my food intake and my exercise and whatever, I got that same kind of like control and like security from like having everything figured out and having everything planned out. And like I'm starting to realize that it's just not like practical to think that way. And like I don't know, I was so carefree. I don't really know what happened, to be honest. Like, but I think maybe during those carefree times I still internally had like at the back of my mind an idea of how I wanted things to be, and like obviously life is really uncertain. Like I think if anyone took a look at their own lives, like what has happened throughout is just like completely unpredictable. But I don't know, it just feels like at the moment, like I feel really fulfilled and content, like, but I'm starting to get a bit bored and like restless, and like that I need something to do, because I'm like, I don't know, I used to really like be super like workaholic type vibes. Like I used to, like when I first started studying, I like was studying full time, working 60 hours hospitality, and like had a really intense social life, and was like going out every weekend, like every Thursday. And I'm like, is it just because I was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like is it just because I was like young and like I don't know, I had like more energy and more stamina, or like was I just completely like doing way too much? And like I would like faint at work sometimes, and I'd have to get sent home. Like I was definitely, now that I think about it, overworking myself and pushing myself too hard. But like I don't know, I've just always felt this thing that like I need to do better, I need to try harder, like a very perfectionist mindset. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't really care anymore, and I just like, yeah, I just don't care. But yeah, it's just so weird like how my perspective has changed, and I kind of don't know what I want now, and I don't know if I should want anything or if I should just, I do really want a job, but like, yeah, I don't know, it's just weird. Life is interesting, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels like lately every door I've tried to open like closes like right before me, before I even have the chance to do anything about it. It's just like I just don't feel any like redirection. Like I've like tried retail, tried hospo, tried getting hired early for Pilates instructing, through like you need to do all these hours prior to sitting your examinations for becoming a Pilates instructor. So I'm currently working on getting my hours for everything that's needed, like observation, self-practice, and practice teaching on like family and friends. So I'm working through those hours, but a lot of studios hire somebody and like allow them to do their observation hours at the studio, and I've like applied to so many studios, haven't heard back, like not a peep. Spoken to them in person, got very mixed messages, and was just told to email, emailed, got ignored. So it's just like, where am I meant to be going? Like, what am I meant to be doing? Like, I just, yeah, I just feel really lost, and I feel like despite my efforts, my life isn't really progressing. Like, I feel a bit stagnant. And I just, yeah, I don't know what to do about it really. So I guess why I'm sharing this is that, like, if anyone else is feeling pretty directionless and stagnant, it's okay. And it's okay, I guess, to not know where you're going, and accepting that you don't have control over your own, like, fate, I guess. Like, things will come to you when they're ready. Yeah, it's like, sorry, I'm watching my neighbors do their laundry. It's like obviously hard, but I'm really lucky that I'm in a position where I can be financially supported. So I guess I just have to embrace it, and embrace every day. And, you know, like, maybe it's trying to show me that in life it's okay to slow down. It's okay to not have a lot on. It's okay to have a really small group of friends that it's just like, my friendships are really intentional and, like, long lasting, and that's okay. You don't have to be the most social person. You don't have to have 100 friends and be busy all the time. Like, life is still really beautiful in the small, like, mundane things. But yeah, I don't know. I think what I'm maybe struggling coming to terms with is that I don't want my life to be like this forever. But I think, like, I get overwhelmed by my emotions and, like, just feel like stuck and trapped. But, like, in reality, it isn't gonna last forever. Like, I'm eventually gonna get a job and, you know, make a decision about my future. I'll probably just go, to be honest, because, like, why not? I feel like it's something that I'd later regret, and something that I've wanted for so long, so I may as well just go and do it. But yeah, I guess that's it. So thanks for watching.